we'll get there.
All right. So what happened next was Microsoft.
Mhm.
I was at the spa this day, so I did not watch this till way later. Towards the
Mhm.
end of the night, Steph and I continued our tradition of Steph telling me what happened at E3. So she found a live blog, and we were just sitting in bed, and she was just reading everything. She wouldn't let me look at the
Mhm.
pictures. She would describe what was going on in these games, and it's pretty hilarious. Her perspective on, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna use Master. She knows who Master Chief and stuff is, but
Mhm.
for things she doesn't know, just like making up these wild descriptions for games, and I just envision something completely weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I did watch it after the fact though, and I'm going to
Mhm.
say I thought this was the best conference of the bunch.
That's what everyone's been saying too.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's yeah, no, I feel like all the people I've talked with at work and everyone has said pretty much the same thing. I feel like it's because they showed off some new stuff, some stuff that you were expecting, and like it went smoothly. So I feel like that's kind of a win. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think if I remember correctly, but I think Xbox was the one where they showed off the new Devil May Cry 5. I think that was
Yes.
Xbox. Yeah, like that was a cool surprise. I think Cuphead's getting an expansion or something like that. Like that was pretty neat too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also showed, oh god, something else. I can't think of what it was. It was like one of the samurai games I think was shown at Xbox. Was it the
Oh,
one that was from Software?
the Shadows Die Twice. Sariko,
Yeah,
I think it is.
yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
Sekiro,
and
Shadows Die Twice. I've
yeah,
got that
and
in the
that's like
notes.
such a cool cool game to show off. And like even though it's not, or I'm assuming it's not going to be just on Xbox, like at least they had it, so that wow factor goes to them. And I think if you talk about the trivialness of winning E3, I think that's kind of what makes the big difference is those kind of show stopping pieces. Even if the game isn't even present, if it's just like an announcement, like Metroid Prime 4,
Just a
like
logo,
those.
and everyone's losing their
Yeah,
minds.
see, exactly. And like those things are the ones people want to see, and I think Microsoft did a good job realizing that and showing what they could.
Yeah, I think Microsoft had a lot to gain because
Mhm.
they were just like in such a deep hole, with seemingly nothing on the horizon. No
Yeah,
pun intended with
no pun
Forza.
intended. Yeah.
um, but they really came out guns blazing with a lot of different games, and they showed off some really cool stuff.
Mhm.
I've got the list. My list of notes in the show outline is like a page and a half long. We're not going to cover
Yeah.
all of these things.
Yeah.
Kick off the show with new Halo game. Curiously, it's not called Halo 6.
Yeah.
Is it? Are we at Halo 6 at this point?
Well, I mean, Halo 5 Guardians, so yeah, I would assume. I mean, I think that's like the seventh or eighth Halo game, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. That's weird they didn't call it 6. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know Halo lore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, New Ori game. Fallout
Yeah, oh yeah,
4
for
now
sure.
being on Game Pass. Fallout 76. Do we know what that is yet exactly?
Yeah, we can talk about it when we get to Bethesda, because I actually watched that. And I
Okay.
know the trailer. And I've watched like follow-up trailers and stuff.
They showed some more of Metro Exodus.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one to show at Microsoft. Everyone thinks of that as a Sony thing. Uh,
Or Square.
we've got more Sea of Thieves content for, I mean, whatever that is worth.
Hmm.
But then they also bought a whole bunch of studios.
Yeah, I know. They flex that arm muscle
Yeah.
power.
So
God.
they scooped up Playground Games, who are the makers of Forza Horizon, scooped up Ninja Theory, the makers of Hellblade and Heavenly Sword on the
Hmm.
PlayStation, Undead Labs, the makers of State of Decay, Compulsion Games, We Happy Few, that's what they make, and I think they made a brand new studio called The Initiative,
The initiative,
and I
yeah.
have no
Hmm.
idea what they're working on.
I don't think they announced anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know
And
why. I mean, like that's just a lot of stuff. Like it's a lot of content, and just showing all those games with everything else that they're doing. It's faith to the Xbox fan base. Like, yeah, we're doing stuff for you. So
yeah.
hopefully it's good. And then sort of at the end, they kind of announced working on the next Xbox.
Oh yeah, they dropped hints that
Hmm.
yeah, we're gonna do the next one.
Yeah, the next box.
Yeah, I'm predicting that is out holiday 2020.
Really? I
I
don't know. That seems kind of fast.
I'm because I've also heard Sony has said that the PS3 is going to be phased out in the next 3 years. We are sunsetting the PS3 or something along those lines is what they said.
PS3 or
And
PS4?
oh, sorry, PS4.
Okay, okay.
Although that wouldn't be out of the order. Like Ubisoft announced that Just Dance is still coming out for the Wii this year.
Yeah, for the Wii.
So I think, yeah, Sony said the PS4's got about 3 more years to live. I know it sounds morbid. And then I'm assuming that the last year the next console will be there because they never just cut hard stop on consoles. So that would line up to about 2020.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm thinking next year Microsoft shows off the Xbox One, 2, I don't even know what you call it at this point, and then they drop it 2020.
Xbox Infinity. That's what I'm calling.
Where do you go after Infinity, though?
Well, see, I don't know. Maybe it's a callback to 360 where it's like, oh, it's a circle, and then it just goes on forever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's bad. Xbox One, the original Xbox, they don't know.
Yeah. Also, Gears of War, multiple Gears of War games. There's the Funko Pop one, which is kind of weird and goofy, but okay.
And I think it's exclusive to them too. But that new Battletoads teaser, that could be kind of cool to bring that back.
For sure, maybe. Yeah. And then Gears of War 5. I really didn't like Gears of War 4, though I love the series. I hope they figure it out. Yeah. And then they're making an XCOM style strategy game on PC. Yeah. In the Gears of War universe. Curious to see what that is going to be like.
Yeah, I never played past, I think, part of 3, and that was it. Just never played it again.
Oh man, 3 might have been the best one.
Yeah, did not finish it. Okay. I don't know why. I'm sure it was just life stuff got in the way.
All right. Well, kudos to Microsoft. Very good showing. I'd say the best showing of the bunch. I think the biggest problem with Microsoft at this point is that almost all of the cool stuff they showed off is not coming till next year and beyond.
Yep, yeah. That's true. I think that's a kind of my greater thoughts on the whole show so far. When you look at Sony and Nintendo, things like that, they didn't show a lot of brand new stuff that we didn't know about. But a lot of what they did show is coming out relatively soon. And if you kind of look at, especially Nintendo last year, when they had a whole bunch of bombshells, like none of that stuff came out, and like none of it is even here right now.
Yeah.
So like, you know, Xbox and Microsoft are kind of doing the same thing. Like, here's your teasers, so give us some time, and then we'll really impress you in a year. So like, what are you gonna do in that time frame?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Like, Crackdown still delayed. At least that has a date now, February 2019. I actually pre-ordered Crackdown 3 while on our honeymoon, like the first day of our honeymoon, and it's still not here yet. Like, moved, and it's just crazy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
maybe it'll get delayed again till your next anniversary.
Then we're talking like Last Guardian territory, or where Final Fantasy VII Remake is going. Duke Nukem. Oh man.
Oh god.
Okay, well,
Final Fantasy is a good segue. Isn't that the next one? Is it Square?
No, I got Bethesda.